Imagine celebrating your birthday on one of the most beautiful islands in the world. आज का व्लॉग मेरे लिए काफ़ी स्पेशल है क्योंकि आज मेरा बर्थडे है। तो आज बरजाया से चेकआउट करके मैंने इस ब्यूटीफुल से बीच फ्रंट प्रॉपर्टी में चेक इन किया। ये प्रॉपर्टी इतना यूनिक है और बुटीक होटल है, तो इसका वाइब काफ़ी अलग था बरजाया से। इसमें ये आप देख सकते हो कोकोडा मैन में भी लगा हुआ है लॉबी में, और बिल्कुल बीच फ्रंट है ये प्रॉपर्टी और हर एक चीज़ यहाँ की काफ़ी यूनिक दिखी मुझे। देखिए इस लैम्प को। यहाँ का डाइनिंग एरिया बिल्कुल सैंड के ऊपर था और ये काफ़ी एक अलग वाइब दे रहा था बाकी प्रॉपर्टीज़ से। और इसके जस्ट पीछे आपको बीच में थोड़ी देर में दिखाती हूँ। तो वेलकम ड्रिंक लेने के बाद जब मैं रूम पहुँची तो मुझे ये सरप्राइज़ मिला होटल की तरफ से। रूम में फ्रेशन अप होने के बाद मैं सीधा बीच पे पहुँच गई। बर्थडे मॉर्निंग इससे बेटर शायद कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता। चलिए अब चलते हैं वर्ल्ड्स मोस्ट ब्यूटीफुल बीच की तरफ। ये है आंस लाजियो। आंस लाजियो को दुनिया की कई ट्रैवल मैगजीन्स और ट्रैवल एक्सपर्ट्स ने दुनिया की सबसे ब्यूटीफुल बीचेस के लिस्ट में इंक्लूड किया है। जैसे जैसे सनसेट स्टार्ट हो रहा था वैसे वैसे स्काई का कलर और उसका रिफ्लेक्शन पानी में बहुत ही सुंदर लग रहा था। तो पूरा दिन बीच पे एंजॉय करने के बाद चलिए अब रूम पहुंच गए, तो रूम टूर दे देते हैं आपको। वॉशरूम काफ़ी ह्यूज है इनका। सामने है क्लोजेट और ये है बेडरूम। बाहर निकलते ही बेडरूम से आपको सीधा बीच मिलेगा, जो मैं सुबह दिखाऊंगी क्योंकि अभी अंधेरे में कुछ दिखेगा नहीं आप लोगों को। तो सुबह हो गई, तो चलिए बीच दिखाते हैं आप लोगों को। बीच लिटरली रूम से बस कुछ ही स्टेप्स की दूरी में था। तो ये रूम मुझे काफ़ी अच्छा लगा। बिल्कुल कोई नॉइज़ नहीं, कोई लाउड म्यूज़िक नहीं। तो अभी मेरा प्लान है यहाँ से एक ऐसे आइलैंड पे जाना जो बिल्कुल 15 मिनट्स की दूरी पे है प्रालीन से, और ये मेरी फेरी है जहाँ से मैं देखने जाऊँगी 150 ईयर्स से ज़्यादा एज्ड टॉर्टॉइसेस जो बिल्कुल फ्रीली घूमते हैं इस आइलैंड में। इस आइलैंड का नाम है क्यूरियस आइलैंड और यहाँ एल्डेब्रा अटॉल नाम का एक अटॉल है सेशल्स का। और मैं आपको बता दूँ उससे पहले कि ये सेशल्स में टोटल 115 आइलैंड्स हैं। तो उनमें से एक आइलैंड है एल्डेब्रा, जहाँ के जिस अटॉल के टॉर्टोइजेस मोर देन 150 ईयर्स से भी ज़्यादा जीते हैं।
Giant tortoise. Okay, we have approximately 250 of them here, and they are free on the island. So they do what they like. They eat, they sleep, whatever. Like you can see, they're all over this part here. Okay, so people get confused sometimes between turtle and tortoise. But the difference is that turtle lives in the sea. Tortoise lives on the land. So they are giant land tortoise from Aldabra Atoll. Okay, there's two places in the world that the tortoise originate from. It's where they are unique. It's the Galapagos and Aldabra Atoll. Okay,
Where is that?
Aldabra
Yeah.
is Seychelles territory. It's
Okay.
ours,
Okay.
but it's close to Madagascar.
Oh.
Okay,
So how did they come here?
it's the government who brought them here in 1979.
Okay.
So here is the second largest population of land tortoise in Seychelles. The difference between Galapagos and the one from Aldabra is that from Galapagos they grow bigger. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Galapagos, I think it's in the Pacific somewhere.
Mhm.
Okay? From Aldabra, they live longer. Okay? They live longer. Aldabra, it's UNESCO heritage site. by
So
the way.
these are one of the oldest.
Yes, they are
Okay.
from Aldabra.
Okay.
Okay? Aldabra, it's a lagoon with atoll by the side. It's UNESCO heritage site. It's not easy to get access to the island. We have lots of scientists doing research over there in collaboration with the Seychelles government. So it's very rich with biodiversity. The lagoon is very vast, they're very big. You can put mahi inside the lagoon. They still have space. It's very big. Very, very big. It's one of the wonder of the land, of the world, I mean. Okay? So about the tortoise, the oldest one here is 150 years old. Okay? So it goes down the ladder. 135, 125. It goes down, 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 down to the babies because they are vary from size. Okay? The babies, you'll find them at the back in the nursery, in the kindergarten. They're at the back. You know, babies is fragile. We keep them there until when they are big enough, then we let them outside with the rest. Okay? So now come closer, I will show you an example. Okay? So the male tortoise is the one with the humps on the back. That's the male. The female is round, no humps. But sometimes we have male doesn't have humps. So we cannot know. So to be sure, we check here under the belly. Not done, no. We check here. Okay? If it's like a V, we know it's a male. If it's flat, it's a female. Male have the V under the belly. This is for mating purpose. Because when they are mating, they sit comfortably on the female like that. Okay? Otherwise, if it's flat, they will roll. That's why we have the V. It's nature. Okay? But the female is more stronger than the male. Because the male is bigger, the female is more smaller. Because the female have strong legs to be able to support the weight of the big one. So they can weigh up to 170 kilos to 200 kilos. Like you see, they love it when you touch them. Because they feel everything on the scale. That's why we are not allowed to sit on the back. Okay? Because we have some small vein attached to the shell. So please don't sit on the back, you get problem with the rangers here. Okay? Also under the neck, it's a bit like puppies. They love it, eh? They like to be cuddled like cats, like dogs, to be pampered. Pretty boy. Like you can see, this one is gentle. Okay? We have some of them here who are aggressive, they bite.
Oh.
Yes. If you come close to a tortoise, you see him reacting like cats, like leave him alone. You can go to another one who's more calm like this one. Otherwise you get bitten. And be careful also, they don't step on your feet. Like they are very heavy. You see the claws? Look. It will do some damage to your pretty feet. Okay? It will crush. They drink water by the nose like elephants. Okay? And the eyes is 360 degrees. They see all around. That's why humans developed camera. They stole it from the tortoise, the technology. Beautiful boy. Even if they are land tortoise, they can swim.
Oh.
Yes. When it's too hot, they go down there in the swamp to cool down from the heat. Okay? Sometimes in the sea also. They are not long distance swimmers, just to play around, fool around in the water. But they float also comfortably, without effort, and can stay long hours also on the water. They have been here centuries, They know everything. So the oldest tortoise was 300 years old. She was from Aldabra Atoll. Okay, but now I heard she's dead. Okay? But for the tortoise, we don't really know the age because back in the days it was not organized here. We did not keep track, data collection. But now we know for the babies, we will definitely know in the future the age. We have chip implant. But for the tortoise, we say it's like a tree, like ring on the back. Goes down like ring. They say if you count the ring, you'll know the real age. But we don't know if it's accurate or just a theory. We just speculate. Okay? But we have 3 of them here, which we know it's the oldest. We have Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan is missing 1 leg. Maybe you'll see him. He always to be there in the bush, somewhere there. Okay? Then we have Tyson. Tyson is aggressive.
Mike Tyson, huh?
Yes. Yes. He bites lots of tourists here. That's why they gave him the name Tyson. And then we have the king, Obama. Obama is the only tortoise on the other side of the island. He made the trail from here to there. 1 month, some say 3 months for him to cross. 4 times he did that. The rangers brought him back by boat here. He goes again. Now they are fed up of him. They'll leave him on the other side. When we are going on the trail to the other side at Anse José, that's the name of the beach, you will see him there. Okay? So guys, what I will do, if you need to... You see sometimes they pose on 3 legs. Ecosystem for the coastline because it helps fight with erosion. So it holds all together. And it's like a nursery also for baby sharks, fish, whatever. But now, like I told you before, it's low tide, so we miss the tide. Normally the water is under the board here. And it's full of life. Sorry. It's full of life. But now, I'll try my best to look for something to show you. Okay? More smaller. Look at the legs, like spider. Les pattes, c'est comme les araignées. At the end, it's like needle. Because they dig. They live under the sand. Ils habitent en dessous les sables. That's the eyes, legit. Goes up and down. See? Like your car wiper. That's the mouth. That's the shield. And that's the sword. Like gladiators, crushing, cutting, eating. What to bite me? We can eat like farming. We put them in a nursery. We feed them. When they are big enough, we eat. Like now in the mangrove, they taste a little bit like mud. But to be honest, you can still cook, but you need to know how to prepare, to clean it first. Sorry. Then with garlic and butter and lemon, ginger. We put on the grill, also nice. However, we have the blue crab also. The blue crab is more bigger. Le crabe bleu, more bigger. This one we eat, the blue crab. It's very tasty. We have it here. If I see one, I will show you. But they are not easy to find. The blue crab is about 50 euro for a plate. Very tasty. We make soup or with coconut milk, curry. It's a delicatessen here. One of many delicatesses that we have. And the Seychelles loves it. It's very good meat, tasty. They say it's a carry here. They say to reverse your age. Makes you look younger. So the wall. Curieuse here. That's the five biggest island in Seychelles. Okay? So people coming from Mahé, we say Maéloise. From Praslin, like me, Pralinoise. From Ladig, Gigoise. Okay? So it's where all the Seychellois are living. The free. It's where Seychellois are living. It's where we have school, we have hospital, we have village. The outer island consists of hotel, 5-star. Okay? Neymar Ronaldo, we go there. Okay? Then we have island which is private, owned by multi-milliardaires. Then we have island which is uninhabited, and some are reserved for the birds. Like Cousin and Arid, they are reserved. And also Bird Island, Fregat also. They are reserved for the birds. So people coming from Praslin and Ladig is more friendly, more calm than people coming from Mahé. Because Mahé is a little bit more fast life. But Praslin is slow. We say Mahé is too big, Ladig is too small, but Praslin is the right side. Okay? And Seychelles, we are all descendants. There was nobody living here. Okay? We are melting pot. We only métis ici. Mélange French, Middle East, Asia. Okay? Because Seychelles was a virgin island. C'était une île piège. Okay? It was Vasco da Gama, a Portuguese, who discovered Seychelles. But he was not the first one to come here. He get credit because he was the one who documented about the island. We have early ships coming here back in the days. They were looking for the coco de mer. When they first found it, it was floating out the sea. So when it's heavy rain up the hill, goes down the river, drift away in outer sea. So they found it, they were like, what is that? They thought it grows on Maldives. They went searching for it there, it was not there. Okay? Then they say it grows underwater. They thought the tree was underwater. That's why coco de mer. La mer, the sea. De mer. Coco de mer. That's where I get the name from. So they came here to harvest it. Okay? What they did, they burned the hill. Because we have crocodile here, caiman. They were afraid to go in the bush, they thought have dangerous insects. So they burned the hill to clear the path to collect the coco de mer easily. The tree can be burned, yes, but the coco de mer cannot be burned. Okay? Like for example, Curieuse was named after the first boat to land here, French boat, La Belle Curieuse. That's why they give the name to the island. Before we call here the Red Island because it was totally burned, it was red. Praslin was named after le Duc de Praslin. It was also a French. Mahé was named after Maï de la Boudonne, which was also a French. Ladig was named after Ladig, also an ambassador who came here back in the days. Okay, so it was, like I said, early ship coming from Africa, forth and back to Asia. When we were crossing the region, they came over the island, but they kept it quiet because we were not on the map. Nobody knew about us. Even now, we're like ants. You have to zoom out to see Seychelles. Where is that? Seychelles? Oh, right. So, it was unfortunately the French who colonized us. Okay? But also we have pirates coming here from early age, hiding. They came here like Jack Sparrow. I can smell the rum. It's true, we have treasure here have been discovered. The biggest treasure, not yet. It's a French pirate, La Buse, who was finally hanged in La Réunion Island. They hang him there. Before they hang him, he threw the map into the crowd. He said, whoever can find the treasure, it's yours. Until now, they are trying to decipher the codes on the map. They're like, they say it's in Mahé, Pelom, near Buffalo Beach. There's a digging site there. They actually saw the marking on the rock. They are trying to follow it. But it's difficult to find. Difficult, very difficult. Who knows? Maybe with AI soon they will decipher the code. But I say if the tortoise could speak, then I would know where it is. That's why I bring leaves every day. I'm like, where's the treasure? As they grow, they change the shell, eh? Because gonna do sounds like a...
Oh. तो पूरा टूर कंप्लीट करने के बाद हम पहुँचे इस बीच पे और मैं आपको बता नहीं सकती ये बीच कितना सुंदर था। बैकग्राउंड में ये माउंटेन्स और 2 डिफरेंट कलर्स ऑफ वाटर, दिस फेल्ट रियली अनरियल। तो इस फेरी से मैं वापस जा रही हूँ प्रालिन आइलैंड, जो बस 15 मिनट्स दूर है यहाँ से।
Wow.
तो प्रालिन पहुँच के चेकआउट करके मैं जा रही हूँ सीधा फेरी टर्मिनल टू कैच अ फेरी टू माही। और देखिए ये कितनी लेड बैक लाइफ है यहाँ पे, कोई टेंशन नहीं, कोई शोर शराबा नहीं। काश मैं यहाँ पे हमेशा रह सकती थी। और अभी ये देखिए यहाँ का बस टर्मिनल जो कितना सुंदर है। ये है प्रालिन का फेरी टर्मिनल और मेरी फेरी है 5 PM माही के लिए। और आज संडे था तो ये फेरी काफ़ी लेट चलती है, शायद सिर्फ 2 टाइम्स चलती है, सुबह के 8 बजे और शाम के 5 बजे।
ये बोर्डिंग किसकी हो रही है? अभी जाएगी? अच्छा।
तो ये है कैट कोकोस की फेरी और यहाँ की फेरी ऐसी होती है, एक है नीचे डेक और ये अपर डेक है जिसमें मैं बैठी हूँ। और यहाँ से ये देखिए सामने लादी दिख रहा है। लादी का व्लॉग अगर अब तक अभी आपने देखा नहीं तो मेरे प्लेलिस्ट में जाके प्लीज़ देख लीजिए। मैंने लाइफ में इससे सुंदर और इससे क्लियर सनसेट कभी नहीं देखा। कितना क्लियर लग रहा था सन और बीच में ये माउंटेन्स आ रहे थे, फिर सी, कलर्स बिल्कुल परफेक्ट लग रहा था सब कुछ। बिल्कुल एक फायर बॉल की तरह लग रहा था जो माउंटेन्स के पीछे हॉराइजन में स्लोली डिसअपीयर हो रहा था। माही पहुंचते ही मैंने चेक इन किया इस ब्यूटीफुल से प्रॉपर्टी में जो बीच फ्रंट है और ये है बिल्कुल सबसे फेमस बीच माही का जो है आंस रॉयल, नेक्स्ट टू आंस रॉयल है ये प्रॉपर्टी। और इसमें एक छोटा सा किचन एरिया भी है, रूम्स भी काफ़ी ह्यूज है। तो अगर आप अपनी फैमिली को लेके आ रहे हो तो ये प्रॉपर्टी आप चेकआउट कर सकते हो। और इस प्रॉपर्टी ये बिल्कुल महंगा नहीं है, काफ़ी चीप प्राइस में मिल गया था ये प्रॉपर्टी, अराउंड 7 to 8,000 आई गेस। और अगर आप अपनी फैमिली के साथ आ रहे हो, आपकी फैमिली थोड़ी बड़ी है तो ये प्रॉपर्टी आपको काफ़ी स्पेशियस है और मतलब बिल्कुल भी सिक्लूडेड एरिया में है, कोई डिस्टर्बेंस नहीं मिलेगी। साथ में इसमें लॉन्ड्री रूम अलग से है इस प्रॉपर्टी में, तो ये एक छोटे से फैमिली वेकेशन के लिए आपके लिए परफेक्ट प्रॉपर्टी रहेगी। अगर आपके साथ किड्स आ रहे हैं तो फ्रिज है, माइक्रोवेव, ओवन, सब कुछ है। तो आप अपने हिसाब से अगर ज़्यादा दिन के लिए स्टे कर रहे हो तो खुद भी कुक कर सकते हो। और ये है यहाँ का बेडरूम। बेडरूम में जाने से पहले यहाँ का डस्टबिन भी काफ़ी क्यूट लगा मुझे। और ये देखिए कितना फाइन फिनिश है, एवरीथिंग वाज सो परफेक्टली ऑर्गेनाइज्ड एंड परफेक्टली प्लान्ड। इसके इवन जो क्लोज़ेट की नॉब्स है वो एक स्टारफिश शेप का है। और इतना क्लीन प्रॉपर्टी मुझे आज तक नहीं मिला किसी भी कंट्री में। ये देखिए ये नॉब्स काफ़ी प्रिटी है। सो देयर इज़ इवन अ सेफ हियर एंड these are few drawers. There's also an iron table. तो ये बिल्कुल एक परफेक्ट घर जैसा लगा मुझे। ये है वॉशरूम। वॉशरूम में ये डोर, इसका भी फिनिश, वुडन फिनिश मुझे काफ़ी अच्छा लगा। ये किसी और होटल में मैंने आज तक देखा नहीं था। फिर यहाँ पे शावर एरिया अलग से था। Here's the shower. Smith and Co. Okay. This is for the laundry, beach towels. What a view! तो इसी के साथ मेरा सेशल्स का सफ़र ख़त्म होता है। मैं एयरपोर्ट पहुंच गई और मैं अभी जा रही हूँ एक और कंट्री में, जिसका वीडियो मैं आपको नेक्स्ट व्लॉग में दिखाऊंगी। और ये है माहे एयरपोर्ट। अगर आपको सेशल्स का सीरीज़ अच्छा लगा तो लाइक ज़रूर करना और शेयर करना मत भूलना। और मैं अब मिलती हूँ आपसे नए ब्लॉग में एक नए एडवेंचर के साथ। तब तक के लिए